I have one question for you, Dave.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay, that's good. That should be a short stream.
If you were stuck on a desert island with a volleyball, what would you name your volleyball?
Oh God. Okay. Sean. I'd name it Sean.
Thanks. Hmm.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
What did you name? What would you name yours?
Um.
And you have to answer Dave now.
Yeah.
Just so
Definitely Dave. I'd name it David.
good,
Uh,
because then you could sound like my mother every time you
yes.
wanted to yell at it.
Yeah. Um. Yes. So we're going to play some Raft. 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 Joe got
I
really
would say
confused.
Raft.
You'd say Raft. Okay, good. I thought you'd be with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Raft
Yeah.
is a game that I remember the first time that you pitched the idea of making it home to me. I said, "Oh, like Raft."
Always a good sign. Yeah.
Yeah, like this. So I do you remember that?
I do. I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and I've never played it. This is just a game that was launched on Itch around the same time I was putting stuff on Itch.
Evening, Dave Soft.
Yeah, Evening Day Soft, and yeah, so I like that. It's out. I think it's like released, or is it still in early access?
I'll take a look. Is it? Do you mean by release? Do you mean is it on Steam?
It's on Steam, but like
Yeah. As release. Sorry, because you're talking
yeah,
about
yeah. Is it like is it version 1.0?
Look. No, it's still tagged as early access on
Oh,
Steam.
nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. I have played a little bit, and I'll kind of explain what the deal is as we go. So I am on this piece of wood,
Yeah.
which is a raft, and I have a hook, and I can grab stuff if I wasn't bad at it.
Okay, so skill testing to begin
God,
with.
bloody
Lovely.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you
Hey.
said you've been playing this a little bit already. Is that why there's no intro or anything like that? Have we missed that, or
No,
is
no,
that
no,
not
no.
part
This
of it?
is it. This is we're
You're
this is
straight in, are you?
yeah. There's not really much in the way of like intro. Like bloody
There's
hell.
no narrative, basically. There's no
Well, there
story.
is. So yeah,
Oh, there is.
This is the
Okay.
thing. There's a bloody shark, is what there is.
He looks like a narrative shark, though, rather than a
No, no, no,
game.
no, 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 no. That's a shark. Shark. That's like a
Okay.
I'm gonna eat your shark.
Okay.
So firstly, well, okay, right. I want to have a look. I want to build. So like it's one of these games, right? Where you build
Okay.
things.
Yeah. Menus plus building.
So
Yeah.
I want to build to start with. Where's wooden spear? So what do I need for that? Requires plank and rope. Okay. Oh, and then rope. I think I need to build. Rope requires palm leaf. Okay. Oh, there's loads of stuff going. Oh, go away, shark.
So will that shark ever? I mean, I'm assuming it will attack, but
Yeah.
what's the conditions on which it stops circling and takes a bite out of you?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I got this one. I guess that's past. Oh, and I can just some of the things I can just pick up.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's shark.
Yeah, I can't pick the shark up. So what was? Can you remember the original, like, the original kind of making it home idea?
Well, the reason why we thought of this is because we wondered about having a very similar mechanic where whatever our player was doing, they were collecting from the resources from the environment to build the vehicle. That's where, like, I think the raft vibe came in, and why you probably thought of that.
Yeah.
And we actually, when we were asking Hannah to do some assets for us and things like that, we were thinking maybe, we need some tree. There's a lot of trees in there, and partly that's because we were thinking early on we might have those as collectibles.
Yeah.
For wood and stuff.
Yeah. We kind of moved very much away from the crafting outside of it, didn't we?
We did, yeah. And I think it's because, I mean, a bit like when we played Spirit, I said Spirit Jailer, that's not Spirit Farer, thank you. When we played Spirit Farer, you know, it's all about what the player's doing at any one time, isn't it? And then Spirit Farer, you're kind of managing systems, you're crafting, whereas Making It Home, you're actually kind of really platforming.
Yeah.
Most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Doing a bit of systems management, but...
Can I grab these barrels with my rope? Am I going to have to swim?
What, out there with the sharks?
Yeah, that feels like... Oh, now there's stuff. Now I've got stuff, look. Right. Because... Oh, I got beets as well. And scrap. I think I want to get these 2 barrels and I'm going to try to see if I can build something. So I'm left clicking to charge and throw. It's a survival game, so if you look in the bottom left, I do have... Oh,
you got... Yeah.
So it's got that kind of vibe. I could go and swim out. That feels like a risky... Is it risky to go swim?
Yeah, I mean, you were very quick to point out the sharks. I assumed that was the reason.
Oh, let's get this leaf.
Fun fact: this is one of my 2 worst nightmares.
What? Sharks and stranded in sea. Okay.
No, well, sharks isn't a worst nightmare, but being stranded at sea is one of my worst nightmares.
But you said 2.
One of my 2. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's the second one?
Being curb stomped.
Oh, God, dude. No. Yeah. Right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's the shark. Like, go away, shark. Right, okay.
Oh, God, he does bite on you, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You have to punch his nose.
That doesn't work, does it?
Yeah.
How much?
I mean, it does in the real world.
Yeah, does it in the real world? Does it?
Yeah, that's like the one thing you can do if a shark comes at you is punch it in the nose. Yeah. That's the best shot you've got.
And then have I got... Where's the... Wooden spear. Can I do that now? Yes! Wooden spear. Okay, right. So I've got a wooden spear now.
Cool. Aim for the nose.
Yeah, okay. I think I need some kind of way of making... come on. Come at me, shark.
I mean, he did take a quarter of your land mass, as it were, on your raft.
Yeah, that is a bit... That feels a bit like...
That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has a Yeah, it definitely has a Minecraft kind of vibe, right?
It does, yeah. Evening Frozen.
There's that shark coming back. Right, so let's have a think what I need. I need some way of making water. Well, not making water, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna need... Right, what do I need? So...
Is there a desalination plant here?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man, so building hammer. I could use a building hammer. Oh, I need rope for that. Right. All this stuff's going past me. Oh, there's a...
Yeah, do you find that feels a bit kind of a bit like what people say about Making It Home, where it's a bit like there's a lot of hectic stuff going on? Do you feel like, and you feel like you're missing stuff? Do you feel like these are like... Is it a chilled out building game or a stressful building game?
Well, there's a shark there, so I'm going to put it in the
relatively
stressful category, and it's a survival. But you can play it like completely. Yeah, you auto collect it. So Dave's off saying you get auto collectors. So yeah, like it has that automation feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a creativity. Yeah, there's the creativity mode. Come on, shark. Come on.
It's all about survival, Dave, stuff rather than creative expression. Fair enough.
Yeah, I really need that building hammer, but I also need materials. I don't really know what happens if you get off your raft, but like, why would you? Like,
The sharks seem like a strong early disincentivization to do that.
Yeah, I think. Oh, there's a There's an interesting balance here between the game is clearly giving me lots of resources, but it means that I'm focusing on the resource collecting and not on the building, right?
Yeah, and you do have, in a sense, the clock is ticking with your your bars in the bottom left, aren't they? So
right, okay. So
the island despawns. That's amazing. I thought you could pop onto these islands, but
okay, right. So now I've built some. Okay, so hold for more parts. Okay, so I've got some stuff here. Ah, cool. So foundation has like little things on that makes it float. Go on, go away. You just need to anchor the boat. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So I guess there's an anchor to build. Okay. Issue here now is thirst. So I'm going to need... Right, empty cup. So I need a cup to get water. Let's get all of this stuff out of here. We don't need all that.
Dave Soft obviously remembers how we played Sea of Thieves. We just, we don't use the anchor. We just, ram a bit of the boat into the land.
Yeah. That works. Simple purifier to purify the water. So I need planks. I need plastic. Okay.
So in fairness, you're quite resourceful, and I think that's part of what makes it one of my worst nightmares. Is because not only is it about dying, it's about realizing how inept you are at keeping yourself alive. Get the spear at the ready. Go for the nose.
Aha!
Nice.
Now he won't come back. I think I had to just build a new hook as well. My hook something happened to my hook. I guess they have some kind of like.
It has a green bar beneath it, so I'm
guessing. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I'm getting thirsty now, which is so I really need this purifier. Oh, I need plastic and planks. Water everywhere.
I wondered how long it would take.
This feels like I'm going to go into the island here.
It does. You've got no steering potential.
No. Well, so like I didn't even really realize that there were islands. Until they definitely expanded this a lot, because when it first came out on itch there wasn't much else. But it's got a pretty chill vibe. That's a nice looking sunset. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Oh god. Yeah, okay, simple purifier. Okay, so now I can put that. Press or hold to press. Let's put our purifier there. Right, okay. So place plank. Right, so cup, fill with water. Place cup of salt water. There we go. Okay, now we're purifying our salt water.
Excellent work.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's quite nifty, in fairness. Using the leaf as your...
Oh, yeah. I see. So it's going up in there. I was going to say this doesn't make any sense, but then... Yeah,
the condensation panel or whatever. You're the scientist. You should know this.
The condenser.
There we go.
I don't know that that's what that's called, but... I mean, I don't have a good track record with naming things correctly. When I was a science teacher, do you know what a dissecting needle is?
No. I mean, I can take an educated guess based on the words dissecting and the word needle, but...
Okay, let's have some more water. Let's pour liquid. Nice. Oh, what did I do? I just What the?
You just drank the liquid because
Yeah,
your
but
thirst is.
oh,
Oh,
I clicked the wrong button. Okay,
and
and I
then you
just
just
drank
drank
salt
salt
water.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All that hard work.
All that hard work just completely. Oh man, did I do that? Like, yeah. Now I'm not feeling good.
So why did you get a dissecting needle
Okay.
wrong then?
Well, dissecting needle is a needle, and I didn't know what it was called. So when I was teaching, I would call it pointy thing.
Nice.
And then I was like, get the pointy thing and do the thing. And then in science, you have to write a list of apparatus. And then I was marking someone's work, and they wrote pointy thing. And I was
you
like,
had to
okay,
give
I
them
need
full
to
marks.
figure out like, yeah, I need to figure out like what this is actually called, and it's called a dissecting needle.
There we go.
Yeah. And we use them for putting like what did we put on? Like what are those cheese biscuits called? The little cheese cheddars.
Yeah, okay, mini cheddars. Yeah.
We put mini cheddars on them and then burnt them underwater to kind of show the like the energy content.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's nothing more terrifying than having a room full of 11-year-olds all holding like flaming cheddars. Where what happens? Have you ever seen a cheddar on fire?
No, I've never set fire
You
to
see,
them.
what happens is that like the fat drips off.
Oh
and,
God! Hot burning fat.
It burns. Yeah, it burns. Right.
Yeah.
And it's flammable, and then
And then
it's
they
not
throw
fun.
them at each other.
And that was the point where I decided, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I was standing at the door of my lab with all these kids with flaming cheddars. Like, what the heck am I doing?
I mean, was flaming cheddar on the syllabus? Or
Yeah, it was on the syllabus. No, no, this was not. Like, I mean, that might have been the kind of thing I would have done.
Yeah.
Like that. I wasn't known for particularly being skilled at, practical or safety. I once made a girl cry because of an explosion I made that was so loud.
Well, if you can't handle science, get out of the lab, everyone.
Exactly. I mean,
things are going to explode.
Things explode. That's
science.
what science. That's science. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a potato. Right, I probably should find a way of cooking things. I must have like.
Yeah, food is now your next issue. Now that you.
Yeah.
Let's
build ourselves a bit bigger. Okay, I'm out of plastic, so. So what can I build then? A grill, huh? A grill would be cool. Got a grill. Oh, it feels a bit like. This feels bumpy here. Oh yeah, like look at the waves. It's getting choppy. Oh, what's that? Receiver used to locate nearby radio signals. How do I learn? Like, can be learnt in the research table. Okay, so I need to actually get the research table. Small crop plot, so I can actually like. Right, so let's cook the place raw potato. Place plank. Okay, let's cook our potato.
There was a potato. Was it in the barrel? Was it? Do we think?
I think probably.
Okay,
oh, there's a raft. There's another raft.
Man the cannons! I'm assuming this is a single player experience.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There is a multiplayer. I think it's more co-op than PvP. Can I get this? Remove this. How do I know when the potato's done?
Normally, you have to like poke it with a fork or a knife. You don't have.
Because I could remove, like, because I'm pretty hungry.
I mean, if you want a really nice baked potato, it's going to take at least 45 minutes on that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh man, pick up the cooked potato. Can I eat the cooked potato? Can I not just? Right. Eat. There we go. That didn't fill me up very much. I could try and swim over to that raft, but
Seems a bit risky. It's a lot of water between you and it, and it's the waves are coming in.
yeah. Have we got wooden pillar? Oh, I can repair stuff. A thatch gate. Wow, there's like doors and stuff.
Okay.
Raised floor. Wooden triangle floor.
So, Sean,
Yeah.
Rosen asks, "How's the fun factor feeling?" So
I'm chilling, having fun. I think. I think, which is usually not a sign that you're having fun, is it? But like,
Well, yeah, I mean, the game that immediately came to my mind, other than the stuff we've already mentioned, is Valheim, because
yeah, that's what I was coming to my mind as well. Yeah.
The most recent kind of survival-esque building game that I've played.
Yeah, I guess what this doesn't necessarily have that Valheim has, or maybe it does, like, is the kind of, maybe this is what's kind of clever about it, is the getting resources in Valheim is like incredibly fun. Like I was chopping trees is the most fun I ever had in Valheim, in a way.
Okay.
There's something about the way the trees work. I think it's very, very well, cleverly designed. Which I guess is kind of what's going on here. I'm a little bit confused. Oh, I've lost my... I need to build my... I'm a little bit confused what I should be doing.
Oh, okay.
Like...
Well, you're surviving at the moment. That's the key.
Throwable anchor. That sounds like that could be useful. Paddle. Huh? Right. So, where's my... I need to build plastic hook. Right. Craft. Okay. Got that. Oh, that guy's coming. Okay, now I'm thirsty again. Go away. Oh, did he die? No. I guess it does feel like I really have to kind of keep track of all this water. I need to always make sure water and food is cooking, right? I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah.
Place plank. Right. So what do I want to build next, Dave? A fishing rod would probably be useful, because then I could fish, and then I'd always be able to get food.
Constant source of food.
But then, do I want something? So research table, I can't. I need some more scrap for that. Oh, I'm hungry now. Let's get rid of some of this stuff out of my inventory here. Yeah. Oh, can I eat? Oh no, I don't want to eat that. Interestingly, there's a seasickness mode.
Oh, what? So you could
to stop you getting. I guess that's what it does.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, there's another island. Oh, that's okay. Pick up cooked beet. Eat cooked beet. Right. So yeah, I guess the one issue is having to keep up with all this. Keep up with the food aspect.
Yeah. Yeah, because in some ways, if you ignore the combat aspect of Valheim, the survival aspect's pretty, it's not particularly punishing.
Yeah.
Make sure you've just got a bit of food. The food is very much easy to come by. This is making you work a little bit more for it.
I am just going to open my window because it's really getting warm.
About ruddy time, to be honest.
I know.
No, we've had a just like a wintry May.
Yeah.
Sucked.
We got garden furniture and like it's been wet the entire time, like the garden furniture. Yeah. Right. Oh, right.
I mean, in fairness, April was the driest April on record.
Oh yeah, we're still like, things are still not looking great.
May is the new April, I think. And I think presumably April is the new August, and who knows what the rest of the summer's going to be.
Yeah. Fill with water, place cup, place plank. There we go. Pick up the cooked beet, eat the cooked beet.
So, I mean, to be fair, like if things like collection becomes automated, I'm guessing a fair bit of this might become automated.
I would imagine so. Right. What? So I needed rope, didn't I, for this? I'm just going to build a load of rope. So, do we want to go stream at this? Right. Where was the food? I suppose a crop. See, the crop pot would let me grow plants.
Yeah, seems solid.
That seems like a thing to do, right? So,
Agreed.
but fishing rod. Well, I can't do that. And I'm wondering whether if I had like a sail and a paddle, and like, could I use this to then actually and an anchor? Can I even use once? Jeez, then I could get to a.
Yeah, but that's what I'm wondering. Like, where are you trying to get to?
To one of those islands.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why you would do that yet, but I'm assuming there's a good reason.
I guess to get resources.
Yeah.
Potato. Can I get the? Yeah, and to see what's there.
But obviously science, but
Plant,
we're still
raw
a bit
potato.
in,
I need to water the potato.
in science mode. Yeah, well, I mean, there was you've unfortunately picked a dry spell to plant it, because otherwise you could have just used God's watering can, right?
What's that? What's God's watering can?
Rain.
Okay. It's raining, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. It sounds like it, but maybe it's not.
And it's not the storm that it was a moment ago. And everybody knows prime potato planting time is during a storm.
Yes. Our potatoes are not doing well.
They're not doing well?
No. Our veg patch is not. Oh, shark!
Well, it's because everything's messed up, man. Like the whole April-May thing.
This is the same shark that's just been chasing me the whole time.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
I think we should give it a name.
Okay. Dave?
Sure. But then what are you going to call your volleyball?
David.
Oh, gosh. Fair.
I need some more food. Oh, raw beet. Good. Okay, we've got raw beet. Let's put the raw beet on there. Okay. There, and let's fill up this. And then we're going to drink this. And then we're going to fill this up with salt water. Oh, no, I drank the salt water. Ah, oh, jeez. I got into a flow and then, like,
the flow ruined
accidentally drank salt water again.
Yeah. I mean, I just imagine that's exactly how it would work. You know, in that survival.
How would you, like, because you can't smell it salt water, right? Can you?
Well, yeah, I would have thought you probably, although, if it's just you in your kitchen, you probably could, but like you're currently surrounded by salt water, so I imagine,
just.
Probably,
now I'm hungry again. Jeez. Can I plant? I'll plant this potato, shall I? No, I don't want to eat the potato.
So, do you think the controls are a little fiddly?
No, I'm just a doofus. That's my bad, right? Like, that's my problem. Okay. I feel like I guess the one interesting thing is I can never get on top of this hunger business.
Well, sure, but you are. I mean, already you are kind of, because you've planted somewhere. So I'm guessing that's gonna.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You
plant a beet.
Yeah.
Plant raw beet is E. Okay. Right. So E is like the doing things. Okay. Right. So what have we got here? Should I make a sail or an anchor, a paddle or an anchor?
I would say sail first and foremost would be my first.
Sail, right. Let's do a
because
sail.
It does something, hopefully, where you, unlike our sails, where you don't really have to do anything.
Oh, look at this. Hi, yeah. This is the business. Look at that sail. Should I open it?
Very nice. Yeah.
Open it. Oh, look at that. I hope people realise that I'm genuinely excited about that sail.
I think they got that. Good question from Frozen. Like, is the hunger a time-based mechanic or a number of throw-based mechanic.
Huh.
Intriguing, right?
Aye, what? Let's keep an eye on that. How could we?
Like, are you expending energy or are you is it
It's.
over time?
I wonder if it's both. It's definitely ticking down.
It is, yeah. You'd have to
Yeah.
just like not be throwing for a little while.
Yeah, I can't not throw. I need wood. So now so I can in theory, right, hold R to rotate. Oh, that's wrong button. E, hold R. Ah, okay, right. So now let's go that way.
I wonder why they decided to add that word smoothly there.
Because you can rotate things just at 90 degrees, so for the building. So I guess
Oh, okay.
yeah. Right. Okay. My potatoes are growing. How do I know when to... Right, so now, right. Can take us towards... There's a flipping... Get up, what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah, okay. That's what happened to our vegetables outside.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm going to... Oh, no, I don't want to... I keep...
Okay.
Right.
So here's how this works then. You planted one potato and your yield was 2 potatoes.
Uh-huh.
So how many potatoes have you gained?
1.
There we go.
Why did you say that like I wasn't going to be able to figure it out? What?
like I was a science teacher. That's what I was going for.
I need the pointy thing.
It's coming.
Okay. I should put this potato on the fire, but also the things. Right, okay.
You're also hungry.
For a potato, yeah. Okay. Also, let's have a drink. Fill with water. Place cup of water. No, I should probably plant another potato. Plant raw potato.
Because then you have how many?
I'm not like...
You're not playing this game.
R to rotate smoothly. Let's go. Come on. I need to eat. Come on, potato.
Grow faster.
No, it's already grown.
I'm talking about the cooking. Touche. Surely that beet must be nearly ready to harvest as well.
Yeah, maybe beets take longer. I kind of want some more. I haven't got any wood. I suppose I could try and... Oh, cooked potato. Eat. Okay. Oh, it's dark again. I need some kind of light. Needs fresh water.
Oh, wow.
So,
Real.
Yeah.
Although your thirst levels are really good, so you can probably spare it.
Well, I can't have any wood, so I can't burn anything. I can't do anything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Are we going to have to swim, Wilson?
It's going to be tough. I don't like your chances. Dave's circling already. See, you can sense that you're lacking a key resource.
Yeah. Is it like, it's just so dark for me. I don't know if you can catch that.
It seems pretty dark, yeah. I can't see a thing. You also seem to be in a really resource light patch.
Yeah, maybe that's because I moved away from where all the... Was the game, like, taking me to the right place? And I wonder if the game spawns stuff around you or whether... Like, you know, how does that work?
How does that work?
Yeah. suppose there is.
I'd kind of like to know if there was like a finite number of these things, like obviously a very high number, but or was it just constantly spawning?
Yeah, I'd have thought like that it'd have to be. Is it just that it's very still at the moment and I'm not moving?
Maybe. I mean, again, it's quite hard to tell, isn't it? In the dark.
I'm gonna starve.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, you would have lasted longer than I did. I would have.
Harvest. Okay. I'm just going to eat it raw, aren't I? Can I? Have I got? Is there fire on there? Oh yeah, there's fire. I might have to just eat this raw. Oh, here comes the rain. Ah, there's fresh water then. So. Ah, my stomach is rumbling.
Wow! Thanks very much for the subscribe. Rum bum bum bum. That's a great name.
How close are we to your nightmare then?
What do you mean?
Well, you said your nightmare was like.
This is my living nightmare. Like
now,
the idea of being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels, especially now it's gone stale and things aren't going past us and.
Yeah, but I think as I said earlier, part of the nightmare is that, like, realizing I don't have the know-how or ability to even do the basic things that you've managed to achieve already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, granted, I probably wouldn't necessarily have like just a sea worth of plastic and wood to work with. But
have I like screwed myself with this sail? That's the question. Do I just drop the sail and let myself? Ah, go away.
Well, again, that's off, Dave. Oh, he took a bit.
Yeah.
It does raise that interesting question, doesn't it? Like, how much of it is actually a guided experience? Like, do you start in an area that's got lots of resources and that slowly moves you out of that?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can head towards these resources. Am I going to have to swim out there? Whee. Oh, is that? Oh, it's not cooked. There is a story. Like there is a story, but I can't remember where I saw it. Like it was hidden away somewhere. Come on, there's some wood over there. Oh, there's wood over there. Right.
Yeah, like I don't talk about upping my game. Like I have genuinely considered some kind of rudimentary survival class at various points because well, I think you read enough dystopian zombie apocalypse style games and or books, sorry, play enough of those kinds of games, and you start thinking, what would I do? Like, would I survive? Would I you know?
Yeah, you know. I think so.
I'd be the easy pickings that someone else kind of just like beat up and took all their stuff. That's how I feel I would be.
Yeah.
I guess until you're in that kind of situation, you don't really know.
No. Maybe you'd be the guy beating up people. Huh?
I mean, everybody's got to do what they got to do in the survival situation. So, but it does seem unlikely. And then, even if maybe that would be easier for me than actually like eking a living like you are here.
I think there's water still. Right. I still need some more wood. I got rid of the sail, so which may or may not have been a good idea. Oh, get lost!
We need a name for the seagull.
Seagull. I don't like. Oh, is that now done? Right, that's done.
I'm going to call him Sully. Sully the seagull.
Ah, have you seen the Uncharted? Do you play Uncharted? Have you played Uncharted?
Nope.
No. There's
Really appealed.
Sorry?
Never really appealed.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think you'd like it. There was the film. There was a screenshot, wasn't there? I suppose you wouldn't know. It's not going to mean anything. Sully doesn't have a
Nope.
mustache. That's the big thing.
Okay. Cool.
In the film, in the actual thing, he does.
I'm sure chat knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, so the actor that was
cleverer
a,
than I.
so the you know the blah, blah, blah. So the film has been so long in the making that the actor that was originally going to play Drake, who's the main character,
Yeah.
aged so much he is now playing the kind of wise older father figure character.
Okay. Isn't the guy who plays? So it's not the guy who voice acts Drake, who's like a really well-known voice actor, right?
Who's a really good actor as well, not just a
Yeah.
voice actor, like
Okay.
Nolan North.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't go with him, huh?
No, they didn't. I need some food now. Oh, okay, I can harvest the potato. Right. Cook the potato. Place raw potato. Okay, you cook there. Right, place plank. Place plank. Okay.
Kind of feel
Salt
like,
water.
I mean, you said I need some food now. You're in a perpetual state of needing food.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
It does seem like it's part of the human condition, yeah, but like I've got a fridge full, whereas you're having to pick up bits out of the fridge.
Yeah, the way it should be. Oh, God, this guy's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Dave is coming back.
Incoming
No.
Dave.
See, now I've got rid of the sail, it does feel like I'm seeing more stuff. Like now the currents are just taking me.
That is true, yeah, but
Or is the
that
game
might
giving
not
me
be-
more because things were going wrong?
yeah. Well,
So
no.
I've been playing Resident Evil Village. Oh, God.
Okay.
And it's great. Oh, jeez. Dave.
Come on, Dave. Yeah, off, Dave.
Right. Fill with fresh water. Drink the water. Okay. Build that back. I can't build that.
Need to eat
This
that
cooked
potato.
yet? Yes. Cooked potato. Look at that. That's a damn fine looking potato. What's your favourite baked potato filling?
I guess I'm a beans and cheese man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I hate tuna.
Yeah?
Hate tuna. So, yourself?
Yeah, I don't, not on a potato, I think. Like, it's like, I'm all for tuna. Like, I'm a pro tuna person, but not necessarily on a potato.
You want to know the most middle class thing?
What?
We probably most often on a baked potato we have homemade hummus.
Yeah.
That's our go-to.
Right, okay, let's see if we can get to this raft that's over here. Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm
no.
stuck. Okay, right. Because I'm pretty hungry. I wonder if I could just leave my raft and take that one.
If it's better, yeah.
Have I got water going
I mean,
on
you're
here?
presumably you're gonna try and lash them together, right?
Ooh. Hadn't thought of that. Right, I'm really hungry,
the
but
brain.
like...
Well, I think you do have to prioritize barrels, don't you? Really, at this stage,
Yeah.
they're the only things.
Okay,
that
can I
get you.
grab? There's a fire on it and everything.
Evening, Nacho.
Evening. Right, okay. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Come, no. Like, no, wrong button.
Jesus Christ.
Go get it.
Just gonna
I'm
sail
gonna
past.
starve to death. I guess I could try and swim over to it because, like, surely the distance between these aren't going to change that much now. Because we're like,
Probably not. Yeah.
okay, we're going to go for it. Because hopefully there's food over there.
That's a big hope. What's
Oh God, there's a shark right there. Okay, right.
You jumped onto the shark so that it couldn't come at you. That's very clever.
Pick up crate. Yes. Fruit compote recipe.
You are so far from a fruit compote.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, I need to get back to my raft. Oh, this is sinking.
Oh, do you think it sinks once you've picked up the crate?
I'm guessing so.
Oh man, that fruit compote. That's getting clipped right there. That's brilliant.
Oh no, I'm underneath. Get on the boat. Right. Okay. Fill with fresh water. Drink the fresh water. Grow. Oh, it needs fresh water. Fill with salt water. Right. Let's go get. Oh, wrong button. Ah. Okay. Let's. There's a. I suppose. Yeah. Right. Okay. I think I need to. I need a better system. I need like a better. I need to put my sail like out on the front or something. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frozen asks, is there a chill non-ADHD mode?
Yes. I think there is one where you don't have to worry about the
Dying.
yeah. Okay. Oh,
Which
get
is
lost.
gonna happen imminently, by the way. Unless you manage to catch a seagull.
There better be a raw potato in here. No. Oh, damn it. Right. Where? Can I not just eat the leaves? Fill with fresh water. Right. Water crops. There we go. Okay. Right. So. Oh, now I've got.
That food bar's been down low for a while.
Yeah, it's given me a. Yeah, it definitely like.
But then I think your am I right in saying your vision is kind of.
Yeah, it is. Like, and my stomach is. And my health. Look at my health.
Yeah. I didn't even see the health.
I wonder if I can just like. Oh no, not now.
Not now, Dave. Not now.
I wonder if I can just remove and eat this. Can I just remove? Is this going to remove the whole? Oh no, that's going to remove the whole like.
Farm box. No.
No. So okay. Interesting thing here. World is safe. So this is waiting for rescue. So what happens now? What's the fail state? Surrender and respawn. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Apart from I have no inventory.
Oh, okay.
So I lost everything.
Including like the means to have a hook, so you have to pick that out of the water yourself. Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I need to. That's Okay, that changes things a bit. I think that makes it feel kind of a bit more manageable. I'm actually going to move. I wonder. I'm going to place it right on the corner.
Leave it up to Pillbug to find out how the fail state works. That's just what we do for you guys, so you don't have to at home. You're welcome.
And now it's a chill sailing game.
As you slowly die.
Yeah. And there's no water even. So yeah, I need plastic to get that hook. Like I'd have thought they'd have at least given me a hook to start with. Like,
it does seem like that's rough. It's quite the punish.
Yeah. So I've discovered recently that I quite enjoy creme fraiche as a thing.
I really don't like creme fraiche.
No, it's like cream but savoury. Like what?
We've cooked with it a fair bit and it's fine, but not. I mean, I prefer to just have stuff without it. To be honest.
I just realised I lost the fruit compote recipe.
Well, yeah. I mean, that is the real blow.
I mean, I think I could make a fruit compote.
What flavour do you think it was?
I didn't check. Like potato.
I mean, I guess potato compote is essentially mashed potato, so that's fine.
Yeah. Man, it's really still now. Is that a raft off in the distance that way?
Could be.
Oh, this bloody bird's... I could just swip. No, I can't. Yeah. Right. There's some plastic there. So that's another thing that I have. One of my kind of lockdown things I kind of wanted to learn and never did was like making really good mashed potato, like, really
Like
thinking
chef
about.
grade.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Right. I'm going to have to swim
Taking
hard.
well, I mean, knowing you,
Ugh.
you'd probably take a scientific approach to it, right? You'd
Well,
be
like
like,
getting
it
a
needs to be
yeah, getting like
28.
a gone.
Well, I was going to say like 28 grams of cheese, 32 mils of milk. The temperature when you put them in needs to be a certain amount.
Yes.
Yeah. Shark's going to have you. Get away, Dave.
I need one more
Yeah,
plastic.
or take the frozen approach of just adding many, many butters.
Yeah. Right. Now we know what the death is. I can make something. I can make some storage and make sure I've already got enough for like stuff that I need.
Oh, a death kit.
Yeah. Which is kind of what they suggest you do in Valheim, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I always felt that was kind of covered by the fact that like you couldn't delete items in Valheim or recycle items.
Yeah. So that's the. I suppose the problem is with this is that because you're always moving. There's the idea of a corpse run might be a thing.
Yeah, true. Although it would be super cool if you came across your old, like I know you're back on your raft and it's the same thing. But
Yeah, but yes, yeah, I agree.
you came across your old raft out here.
Right, am I gonna? Oh god. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. But okay, you just eat my. You're right there, Dave. You just.
There we go. Distracted Dave.
Okay, how much can we get before I chicken out and swim back? Oh, okay. No, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
No.
This isn't good. Come on. That's a long way away.
Them sharks, they don't play, man. They do not play.
Oh, at least I'm like, get the plank. Oh. There's loads of plastic around here. Oh, but like, I need to jump in the water.
So I think it's important to note, Sean, that there's still time in quote unquote lockdown or COVID life to perfect mashed potato, if that's and you'll probably enjoy the process quite a lot. You just get a lot of good.
I want to get kind of like a potato ricer or something.
Oh, okay.
Do it properly.
Properly. Yeah, is that how they do it properly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got really we kind of around lockdown we kind of really got big into like cooking YouTube. Have you ever fallen down that hole?
No.
Okay, it's a good hole to fall down. I need more plastic. There's some really great as with everything, there are really great YouTube channels out there for that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
So what do you look for in a good cooking YouTube channel?
I don't know. Not scared to get a bit weird and foodie, I guess.
Not scared
get
to
lost.
be weird and foodie, okay.
Yeah. To go deep into food science, I guess. As you can imagine.
Yeah. I should have guessed that. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously that all started with cocktail videos.
I mean, they're a gateway drug, aren't they? Cocktail videos.
I mean, exactly. Am I going to have to build a wooden spear? Why do you need rope for a wooden spear?
I'm gonna say a nice handle, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think it would help you make the wood into a point, would it? Let's be honest. Unless
I don't
there's
think
some ancient art of whittling with rope that I'm not aware of. But then again, this is the whole point. This is why I would die on a raft in the middle of nowhere, having not even achieved desalination.
I mean, like, I don't know how long I could survive without Campari, personally. Like, forget fruit compa. Like, come on. I get so for my birthday, my wife bought me an ISO whipper, like one of those whipper things. Like, do you know, like the metal whipper things that you inject with nitrogen? Get lost, bird. And then what you can do with that is you can do ultra fast like infusions where you like put in some, for example, Campari, maybe some cacao nibs, and then you chuck in some nitrous oxide, and then that pressurizes it, and so that makes it so it infuses quicker. Like normally you'd have to leave it for like, a few weeks, but you can just do it in the fridge overnight kind of thing. Even less actually, it's like rapid infusion. But yeah, and then frozen, you can make your own Amaros, which is like, that's some next level stuff. It definitely, the game, like, is it just me, or is there times where the game seems like the water seems to be still?
I don't know, like the sail suggests you are moving. But yeah, like I guess it's slightly easier to tell that when either A, the waves are big, or B, you have a lot of items around you. So as soon as the items aren't around you, I think those white ripples suggest you are moving.
There's an island off in the distance I saw, so I was wondering if I could try and get to the island, because presumably there's stuff on the island. I'll go away, Dave.
I mean, at least...
Oh, not that! No, that's where my things are!
Oh, Dave.
This is getting a bit, like, hairy now. See, there's an island there, look.
So, I guess the benefit of an island is it's not going to sink when you take the crate, right?
Well, yeah, probably not. Why am I pointing? Over there! There's an island!
I want to place this here.
Yeah. It's because... Yeah, it's because... Right. I like the thumbs up.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. It is a nice touch. I like that. For sure.
You're not a fan of like Campari, are you, Dave? You don't.
No.
Was it? Yeah.
No, it's not a flavour that does much for me. or things that are made with Campari tend not to be my kind of cocktail.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really thirsty again. I feel like this bird is just like...
It does seem like you've struggled to make significant progress, which is, I think, different from Valheim. Right?
Yeah.
Like that. I always got... And part of Valheim's problem, potentially, is that it can feel a bit grindy.
Yeah.
But I think, I would probably take that over... constantly getting kicked in the balls like this game kind of...
It does feel a bit like, yeah, that's what's going on here. What I think I might do, like, is we'll go see if I can get to this island here. Yeah, because like I feel like maybe I'm in a situation. Can I get out of this situation? I guess is the thing.
Well,
that I'm starting.
And
to
I'd also argue like... it's not that you haven't made progress. You have. Obviously, you've built some pretty important like objects that you need.
Yeah.
And they take a lot of resources and stuff like that. But if you were to restart, presumably you end up in a better position than you are now.
That's that ultimate thing, right? Is it there's part of me thinking, oh, the next time I play, I'll know what I'm doing.
True. But I think there is a bit of a difference with this whole respawn thing, because you don't start with the hook. You're actually in a worse position.
Yeah, like I think that's an interesting decision, right? Why do you think they did what? Yeah, I can't do. I can't even. I need fresh water. I can't do that because I don't have plastic. And I'm just out here on the still ocean. Like, what do I do?
This is how I would die. This is how I would die. just with fewer gadgets.
With the islands, just over there off in the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh dear, this feels bad now. It's definitely still. I'm definitely, because that must be why you want paddles.
That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the sail doesn't look.
I mean, maybe that island is not even there. It's just a mirage. It doesn't seem to be getting any closer.
Yeah, there's another one over there. Look. Do you see that? Weird. Okay, there's an island. There's definitely what. I see.
Just a mirage, Sean.
But it's only in my periphery. That's really strange. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
That's pretty weird.
It's because you're dying of thirst.
But like to drink, currently to have a drink, I would need to get some plastic, make a cup, then boil the water.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds too much effort. You might as well just lay down and die. Yeah.
It does kind of think, that is the point where that's what I'm thinking now is like, actually, does it make sense for me just to jump out and respawn back on this raft?
Yeah. Yeah. Unless it's keeping a track of your deaths, which it might well be, there doesn't seem to be much reason. And, that way you're feeding Dave, you're keeping the life cycle going.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be less hungry when I come back.
True, yeah.
So the game does have workshop support. So I was thinking of maybe going into like the creative mode, seeing what the other modes are, see if we can.
Okay.
Without the threat of Dave, like what can we build stuff? There we go. So Dave just kind of doing that. Should I do that? Should I have a look at some of the other modes?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay. Because I feel like I'm in like a bad spot there. So yeah, so like this raft is one that's built by a player, right? Because it says here built by the Riddler.
Oh wow. So that's aspirational.
Yeah, this is that. So let's do a new world. And so we've got ones here: creative, unlimited supplies and health, allowing you to focus less on survival and more on building.
Okay.
Peaceful, a more relaxed version of Raft where enemies are no threat. But enemies aren't, like, really, it was the survive, like...
Yeah, it wasn't Dave that did it. I mean, he didn't help, but...
Here's easier to maintain hunger and thirst. Inventory is not lost when respawning.
Okay.
That feels more like, and then you cannot respawn without the help of a friend. So what should I try? Should I just try an easy, or should we have a look at creative and see what we can build?
It depends. How do you feel like building, or do you feel like surviving?
Yeah. Let's have a look at creative mode, just so we can see what kind of sorts of... No, I can't. So this is the thing, where sometimes I want somewhere in between this.
Yeah.
Where I want kind of...
Surely the easy mode is
easy is
want,
probably
right?
the where I want to be.
Yeah.
I think. So I was playing a game, Planet Coaster. And that's a game where I feel like there needs to be an in-between between, like, you can either play this kind of creative mode where you kind of have everything gets unlocked straight away. And because everything's unlocked, you have all this choice. And, like, you can't kind of just go up through the tech tree.
Okay.
And so it's just almost overwhelming. And there's no money or anything. But then there's the mode which is the actual, like, the business mode. And the economy is just super hard. Like and punishing and, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like, what I really want is somewhere in between those things. And that doesn't really... I want the kind of creative mode, but I want the tech tree.
Yeah, the gradual unlock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like... So I guess like we played Dwarf Romantic, didn't we? And that's kind of like a game that I think gets that balance really right. In my mind, for me. That's There was another game that I played that had a... Oh, and that even like that weird B-movie game I played, right? Like I would say, like it's just the right level of game stuff for me.
What do you? I
The
don't follow which one.
the monster one, the bugs one, the Earth Defense
Oh,
Force.
Earth Defense Force. Sorry, yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Now there's lots of stuff
Yeah.
around me. I feel like I wanna. So yeah, Dave. So yeah. So it's something that I think I always think about with making a home. It's like we don't have a mode that's just like, hey, just go in and build what you want. Like you have to unlock it, right?
You have to unlock that mode, or you have to unlock the stuff.
Well, in making a home, you have to unlock the mode, the sandbox mode.
Yeah. But I mean that, yes. Does that make a difference though? Once you've unlocked it, like.
Well, once you've unlocked it, you can access everything and build everything, and you've got lots of money, right? But we could have had a creative mode.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Which is like, but for whatever reason, we just didn't.
What do you don't like them? That's why we didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's right that like you shouldn't. I know there are some games where it makes sense. Like I always think of like Besiege, where it makes sense that you have a lot of extra stuff that you don't really know about, but you just like because it's the game at various points isn't really asking you to do anything with that, but it's giving you the choice to if you really want.
Yeah.
To. But yeah, I think most games I'm with you. I don't want it all there at once. I want you know, I want it gradually fed to me, not necessarily when it's right to, but when it's helpful.
Yeah.
Not because there's a risk that that's too much like that's too heavily gated, but you know, otherwise, you know, we can only handle so much, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna build a level.
And as Frozen points out, you need stuff to work towards. You need like we need that like kind of dopamine hit of yay, I've unlocked a new item, or now I can build this new thing.
Yeah, exactly. Right, so I've got. Did I build a hammer? No, let's build a hammer. So yeah, this already feels less stressful because look at my hunger.
They're going down far slower.
How do you even balance? Like that's like how you test that and get that level right. It must be so hard.
Yes.
Yeah. So how have you played any more 2 Point Hospital?
I haven't, you know. It's just been a bit busy, really, one way or the other. But, yeah.
But yeah, it's like imagine you could just straight away open up a hospital in 2 Point Hospital and get everything straight away. Like you taught it through. Yeah. It's like the RTS game thing of like having that campaign to play first, where you slowly get taught all the units, and it's like almost just training for multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's maybe think about. Oh, there's an island.
I was thinking I might stream 2 Point Hospital again, just because I think I felt a bit frantic trying to just get every hospital up and running.
Yeah.
Figuring out what I was doing and talking to you about it and all that kind of stuff. Whereas I think it might be quite nice, or even Dorf Romantic again. Just kind of just having.
I've been playing that a bit.
Stream.
That like there's some neat stuff like that happens. And I'm finding that's a really like, I think it's a good game. I'm finding that a very helpful game at the moment for me. Oh, right, like it's when I can play downstairs, and it's really relaxing. If I'm just like, I don't know, not sure what to do, you know, it's just like it's a low effort thing, you know, it's that perfect like balance between, like, it's not an idle game, but it's like, I don't know. Right. So he's definitely attacking less. So let's see. Right. I'm gonna need to build. So how do we want to build a bigger platform, I think. You know, I should have said we're gonna need a bigger boat, but I didn't. So. You there, Dave?
Oh, dude, yeah, just sorry, I'm just taking a call. I'll be 1 sec.
Okay, no worries. Neverwinter Nights on your phone. I've never played Neverwinter Nights. Remind me what Neverwinter Nights is. Frozen. Oh god, it's a... Damn it. Is Neverwinter Nights by... Who made Neverwinter Nights? Who developed it? I think I remember it being someone... yeah, that's it. Obsidian. I thought... So I've been thinking about getting the Mass Effect remastered collection. So I've been playing a lot of the new Resident Evil, which I've really been enjoying. And then I'm thinking when I finish that, I might pick up the Mass Effect trilogy remastered. One of my favorite series by a long way. But I never played Mass Effect 3. It's a weird, like, yeah, it's weird. It's there's lots of like feelings about that game, I think. About Mass Effect 3 and yeah, I think if you've not played Mass Effect, it's definitely worth getting playing through the remastered versions. It's a lot of game, like it's a lot to get through. Yeah, so yeah, people say so the multiplayer Mass Effect 3, like if I remember rightly, it kind of there was like this galactic readiness thing where it kind of almost like crossed with the single player a bit. Do I need to build this even bigger, or can I feel like last time I got a bit trapped, so I don't want to. I wonder if I go fishing rod. I probably should start building something. So if I need some rope. Fishing rod. Let's craft fishing rod. Okay. We also want a cup. Right, so I need some plastic. Ah, nice. Yeah, I never played the multiplayer Mass Effect because I had it on Xbox and I didn't have Xbox Gold because I played mainly on PC, so it seemed like, I don't know, weird having Xbox Gold. I think it was a lot, you know, I played multiplayer games on PC. Right, I'll get this. There's something slightly intimidating about the length of Mass Effect to like start that game. Like something I'm really liking about Resident Evil, the new one, is that it seems like it's a manageable length for me at the moment. It's very clear cut. This is what you're going to do. You've got to do these things, and so it's got a defined length. I think sometimes games can be like almost intimidating in how long they are, and that kind of puts me off them. I had that with the game with the robot dinosaurs. I forget what it's called. It's really good, but it's just huge. It's just such a big game. Oh man, what's it called? PlayStation 4. Yeah. Right. I think I might be... Oh, great. I was getting to the point where I was almost going to build stuff, but I didn't quite do it. Right. Let's build something. Okay, I need a cup, definitely. Okay, and I need a purifier, definitely. And I need a grill. Oh, I need more rope. Can I build some rope? Can I build rope? No, I need more leaves. All right, I've got a purifier though, don't I? Right. So let's put the purifier. I wonder if I should really be building platforms. I suppose I could build platforms above this. I do think this is such a clever idea, like, to think of this. To take that kind of Minecraft aspect and like move the world around you and take that exploration out of it. Well, not. I suppose there's still exploration because there are islands and stuff.
Sorry about that, dude. I am back.
No worries. Yeah, I was just saying about like how, like, it's a really neat idea, like, of taking that Minecraft thing and having everything move past you. I think is really clever, isn't it? Like, oh
Yeah,
no,
yes, yeah, big deal. Yeah,
I've plastic hook. Yeah, I can do that. Right. I wanted to make a grill. Where's the grill? So what was the, like, I can't remember what the original idea then was that we, with making a home, wasn't it like you'd start on a skateboard?
yeah, and that was my very, very first original idea, that you'd start on a skateboard and suddenly you'd build it up to a raft and then something like a car and then a truck and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think initially we also thought about those, what are they called, like pump. I don't know what they are, but you see them on American train lines.
Oh, the pump trucks. Yeah,
pump
yeah,
truck
yeah.
type thing.
Yeah.
So we got upgraded to that, and then I think from there it moved pretty much to what we have today, which is like a workshop on wheels, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was that because there was like that feeling of fill with fresh water. Okay, drink. Like there was always that feeling of like old Formula One where they actually, I need rope. Where you had the mechanic on the car fixing the car as you went around. Like bananas, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Like grill. Okay, craft. Okay, got a grill. Right, so let's put the grill there. Let's do there. Grill. Place plank. Oh, go away. I guess this isn't Dave anymore, right? Because it's a new one.
We need a new name.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Place plank. Place plank. Place plank. Place plank. Right. Fill with fresh water. Drink. I suppose, like, I know this sounds obvious, but I could just have more than one thing making water.
No.
Yeah, it's
but
possible.
then you'd have two things to have to deal with.
Yeah. I think this is more my kind of pace.
Yeah. You're not constantly battling those bottom bars, are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it's because I bought Resident Evil, I now own a PlayStation 5 game.
Nice.
But don't have a PlayStation 5.
Yeah. The only thing I've seen about that game is there was a great thing going round about someone who'd modded it so the main antagonist, the female character.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her hat gets bigger every time you see her.
Yeah.
Which I thought was genius.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. Like, it's not. I wouldn't describe it as being particularly scary so far, which is a little bit disappointing. I was like ready for it to be scary. I don't know. Yeah.
Have you found any of them past the first one particularly scary though?
Yeah, 4 I would say is kind of
Okay.
pretty creepy, and like I haven't, but I've only played 4, so
Okay, all right, okay.
so I've not
all right.
really played. Like this is part of my kind of. I'm trying to play games what I wouldn't normally play.
Okay, yeah,
Right. So and
yeah.
Resident
Expand
Evil's
the
in that.
horizons.
Yeah,
fair enough.
and so I thought, and it's short. I was saying when you were gone, but like yeah, it's a shorter game than most AAA games, and it's giving me that
Okay.
kind of real AAA feel, and it's really well put together. I've been enjoying the pace is just really good. Yeah. Is Dave self-correcting my English?
He is indeed. Well, your grammar specifically,
Grammar,
and he is
yeah.
correct.
Yeah, I know. I know.
If you're gonna deliberately butcher the language, I think you need to make it clearer with your accent. I suppose which would have been
Yeah.
I would have done.
Right. What are we going to build next? Now the world is our oyster. Like, what do we want to? What do we do? I suppose we want like paddles and sails and stuff, right? Maybe a shelf.
Well, I'm intrigued by the paddle now that like we've seen a sail, so I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
As awesome as I'm sure a shelf is, it would be maybe a bit more interesting to see.
Yeah. Okay. Let's build it. Can we even build a paddle? Paddle. Your raft gotten stuck. This will help. Okay. Oh, this is just like. Oh, it just paddles. Like, it's not something that actually gets built. Like it's.
Okay.
Okay.
If anyone's interested, while we're talking grammar, gotten is an Americanism, and we who speak British English would say become rather than gotten, because gotten is not in.
Did I say gotten?
Not in Queen's English. When you were describing paddle, the paddle description was, has your raft gotten stuck?
Oh yeah. Okay, that wasn't something because I was like, do I say that?
People do say it. I mean, I'm sure I've said it. Like
Yeah.
it's become part of common parlance, but it's just technically not correct in
Yeah.
British English.
I kind of want to build more stuff. Like I want to build up. I don't know why though. Like I like the idea of building like a raised floor. Look, huh?
Ooh.
Like, I could build that there, and then I could build that. Oh, I need to repair this, and then I could build another raised one there, and then there, and then there. I don't know why. Like,
Are you building the Thunderdome? Is that what you're doing?
like
That would be a life goal.
So can I build like?
In fact, if I was looking to become a streamer, Sean, like a full-time Let's Go streamer,
Yeah.
my goal would be to build the Thunderdome in every game. Like I'd only stream games that would be, that you could build things, and I would just build the Thunderdome in every one of them, and then stop playing the game. That would be, and move on to the next.
Got a window.
That would be my stream.
I've still not watched the Mad Max with the Thunderdome in it. I don't think.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's something to do with your lockdown time. If it's
I've got it downstairs. I've got all the. I'm surprised I haven't, but I can't remember it.
I think I mean, it's fairly memorable. Fairly memorable.
We watched Dawn of the Dead last weekend.
Oh, what the new?
The
Dawn
newer
of the Dead,
one.
sorry.
Dawn of the not the
Yeah.
Schneider
not
one,
the,
but
yeah,
like
I mean,
just because it was in a zombie mood because of playing Resident Evil.
Sure, that makes sense.
And probably one of my favorite genres. Even though I haven't watched that many of them, there was a film student I lived with who he was really into them, and like he was like he understood them quite deeply.
Well,
and it was just very interesting.
Aberystwyth's film department was notorious for really rating horror films and feeling that they had a huge amount of importance from a film studies perspective.
Cool.
Like a well-known.
I didn't know that. I thought that was him.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, I'm sure it was him, but also, the department.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In fact, Mark Kermode, he did his PhD at Aber in film studies.
Oh.
On horror.
I didn't know that. Yeah. So I'm fishing now. I don't know how this fishing works. Like, I guess I just kind of sit here. Oh, left mouse button. Okay. Oh.
Nacho asks, could you build a circular raft, like a ring/donut?
I don't know.
It does seem a bit of... I haven't seen much to suggest that's possible.
Oh, I got a fish! I got a flipping fish. Look. Let's cook the fish. Right, okay.
Nice.
I've not got water going.
You could punch up, yeah. But would that not just be it depends how, like, circular you really want it, right?
Yeah, because I guess you could try and make it circular with these things. So, I need plastic for that sort of stuff. Oh, let's grab this. What do I want to get? That one. What else? It's a wet brick. Can be placed on your raft to dry.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, I need some more stuff.
Clay, like sand and clay. Haven't seen any of that yet.
No. I should probably get some more food. Like, I suppose I could get right. Let's do this seriously. Oh, I need plastic, right? I'm gonna get a storage thingy. What's it?
Okay.
Can I? Do I get further throwing from higher up? Probably not, right? That's not how physics works. There we go. Do you know, I don't know if I've ever played a building game on my own more than Minecraft.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just randomly thinking. I was just trying to think, like, would I play a game like this on my own if I wasn't streaming? I think I tried, like, I guess Valheim is probably would be the closest one.
Yeah, you kind of went solo with that, didn't you? Despite starting with friends and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were points because me and my friends stopped playing Valheim just before we were midway through the plains tier. So, we seemingly only had one boss left.
Mm-hmm.
But the grind for all the gear and stuff, we just couldn't face. So it wouldn't take too much for me to go back to that and just finish it off solo.
Mm-hmm.
Which I have considered, but I haven't got around to. So.
Well, I don't think I think you have to group up at some point in Valheim. Like, there's certain bosses that I don't necessarily think you can solo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I at least that's what I was led to believe.
Okay.
But you never know. Maybe, like, at some point you can just number it out, like.
Yeah, I guess if you outgear the earlier bosses, but I don't think you can. It's quite gated in that sense. The bosses. I mean, yeah, maybe just being really. It seems to me that, like, it is a game where if you are that good at it, which I am not, and neither is my friend, you could potentially solo the bosses that we managed as a duo.
I think Frozen's right, by the way. Like, I should have had the fishing pole the last time
Yeah,
That would have
a
really,
constant source of food. Yeah,
yeah.
seems.
I need like some plastics. I want to make a storage box, and then I want to just do a bunch of fishing. So then I've got a load of fish. Like I feel like it's like stocking up is the
Yeah.
thing here. But it's really neat. Like it's a really neat little kind of mechanic and loop. Like this, getting the the stuff and.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it feels pretty
Ooh.
satisfying when you do hook things. I think you'd have to feel that to some extent, otherwise you'd just get too annoyed with this, I guess, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good point, Dave. Like, do they like okay, got my storage box. Okay. Nice. Yeah, does the food rot?
I mean, if you want to salt some things, I guess you've got maybe means to
Oh
do
yeah, because
that.
surely what's happened to all this salt that like when I'm doing the purifying?
Yeah.
I think now, like I've got a bit of a. This feels like I'm making progress, right? Like this, but it's a different.
Yeah,
It's like a completely different game. Like, it's not that survival. There is that element to it, right? But they're just those things are going down so slowly that I feel like I can get ahead of it.
Yeah.
Yes, there is multiplayer. So I don't know how the multiplayer. I think it's co-op. Like, you know, that is something like that might be interesting. Take a look at at some point.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because a lot of the fun of those kind of get like Valheim and Satisfactory and things like that, when you do play a co-op, it's like, you go ahead and do this, I'll cover this, you know. And
yeah. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if you're on the same raft.
Yeah. I kind of feel like you would have to be, right? Because it's so hard to really navigate or anything like that, isn't it? Like to be in a specific place.
Why was I even collecting stuff? What was my plan? I need to fish. That's what I need to do. So why am I not just doing that? But yeah, see how much catch a couple of fish here. I kind of
Nice.
do we want to go and oh yeah, okay, so I got a fish, raw herring.
Nice.
Do we want to go and see what's on an island?
That one right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so let's first start cooking this fish. And then, can I open this? Ah, so now I can put my fish in my storage. Oh, I've got potatoes. Let's put some potatoes in storage. So that's my food thing, and maybe this blueprint. This blueprint. Let's put that in my inventory. Let's put that there. And then I don't need the paddle anywhere but on. Oh no! Pick up paddle. This bloody. I'm gonna. Right, come on. Oh, we are kind of heading towards it. But I was going to build a sail. Oh no, that's in the crafting. I have not played Rust in such a long time. Have you ever played it, Dave?
No, I don't think I have. I looked at it and it looked like a hot mess. And then I was like, no, thank you. That was my Rust story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I guess it's better now. Like it's been out for a while. Can I put them up? No.
I think the hot mess side of things for me was the PvP, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you meant hot mess more in the sense of
Not
the game.
not visually, as in like just I saw a lot of people killing each other and doing weird stuff, and I think it was like a stream or something. It wasn't me playing it or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I haven't been doing water. Fill salt water. So now can I get fish and go? I get my fish in my inventory. Place for what type I got? Right, there we go. Okay. Oh, did we go past it? Is that the?
I don't think so, Captain.
There we go. Right. So I wonder if I can make this throwable anchor. Oh, I haven't got enough stuff for it. This could be. But is my what's going to happen to my boat when I get onto this? Any ideas?
No, no. Anchor? Have we got means for an anchor?
No, we don't. I can't.
Okay.
I haven't got enough stone.
So in that sense, then I think you've got to take the approach Dave Sauce suggests and basically beach yourself.
Oh, and I've got my paddle, so like it'll be, we'll be able to get going.
Yeah, there we go.
Now this is the game I wanted. Right? Is like sailing. I just love sailing games.
Yeah. Have you any interest in sailing in real life?
Not really. Like,
No.
oh, there's something on the top of there. I don't know what. Like, yeah, not really. But, I don't know why. I just maybe growing up near the sea.
But wanting to stay at the comfort of the computer game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I imagine sailing is expensive.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like that owning your own boat's expensive. But I think there are degrees of getting involved, right? Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know. I mean, you could get a kayak, or even just like what is it? Is it a paddleboard, right? A paddleboard. You been to paddleboarding? Have you ever gone paddleboarding?
No.
That's essentially rafting, just without all this tech stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so Dave was saying about the world being real. I don't actually know if the world isn't real. Like I don't know if it. Yeah, that's like I don't know. I don't like.
We're getting quite existential at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to try it. How could we test that?
I assume they're just suggesting you maroon yourself in the middle of the ocean on a 4x4 square of raft, wooden and floaty raft thing. What have you got here?
Google it for me, Dave.
What are we even talking about? I've lost the thread. I thought we were talking like we were messing around.
So
about...
like, is this world real, or is there a real world here? Like, is there like a map, or is it all just appearing around me?
I see.
Yeah.
So you're by see, you say the word real to a humanities student, and it just spirals out into all kinds of things. But you mean, does the geography of the world of Raft follow that of our own real world geography? Right. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm reading a lot more about the game than you'll want to know, Sean.
Go on. What? Well, I know there's like places. But I don't know. What do you think I'm not going to know?
Well, because you like discovering the kind of things that I'm reading.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man. Wow. There's a lot more. I did think this when I looked at the Steam page. I was like, because there was like other moments in this on the Steam page
Hmm.
screenshot kind of carousel in the trailer, and I was like, that doesn't look like anything that Sean's doing.
Yeah,
Um,
I think maybe something to do with me getting a radio would probably be a way I unlock those other things.
Perhaps couldn't possibly comment.
Yeah, is the game about what? Yeah, is the game about rafts from the store page? Yeah, yeah. Like it definitely. Yeah, when you go to the store page, it's not much in the way of rafts, is it? It's all about it's
Yeah,
more like islands and stuff. God, are we even getting closer to this island?
it's a good question.
I do have a paddle, but like I'm not sure that's what the paddle does.
So you can. So yeah, like. Okay.
You can what?
Uh, uh, okay. 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 So, um, the raft, not the player character, is the center of a radius around which the world is rendered or not rendered.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, rendered or not rendered means that it does exist outside that. Like it might exist outside that, right?
True. I'm not sure this thread here is necessarily making this differentiation very well, but you're right. Yeah, but that's an important distinction to bear in mind. Is that it's not you, it's your raft. It is the
Right.
center of the universe in
Oh,
the center of the
so
raft
if you
world.
swim too far away, you can't see things.
Um. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I guess so. Or there won't be anything there,
Yeah.
and your
Hmm.
raft will disappear. Your raft will disappear. But really, the thing that's happened is you've disappeared.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah. It's getting pretty deep now.
that's pretty deep.
Come on, I want to get to
Um,
this bloody
you'll never get
island.
you're literally further away from this island than when you said I'd like to get to this island.
How is that possible? I built a sail and
Um,
I pointed it at the island. Like,
I guess because of the current.
is this doing anything? I feel like this is doing something. Does anyone remember if I have salt water or normal water in there? Oh, it's normal
Uh,
water. Phew. Come on, we're getting closer. Look. What if we build another set of sails? Like, is that?
it's the making it home solution.
Well, I just saw an extra tree pop in, so we must be getting closer. Yeah, how did we get further away? I suppose, yeah, like,
Currents.
yeah, I suppose so. How are we gonna get that? Oh man, are we getting, like, how quickly are we getting to it? I can't tell.
Probably not before I call time on the stream. If
Yes.
at this rate,
At
it's
this rate,
probably...
I think we are going to forever. Yeah, I think that is a fair. Yes. Okay. Well, we can confirm we're getting closer to it. So that's
the
something.
important thing.
That's the important thing. Yes, and there's nothing around us. Like, there's just nothing out there. Is there?
True.
But it's early access as well. Like, that's something to bear in mind.
It might be, but I
yeah.
also think it could be some of the choices we've made.
Yeah, we made bad choices. But yeah, no, this is Rust. I think
No, it's not.
No, it's not Rust. It's Raft. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I quite like it. Like, I don't know how much I'm gonna play it. Like, it seems neat. Yeah.
It was cool to see it, like, because again, like, beyond our chat when we were starting making it home, like, I haven't played it, so it was nice to see a little bit of it, and kind of, yeah, I mean, hugely popular, then and now, I guess, and we could have gone down some kind of similar direction. I've seen similar kinds of games, I guess, in some ways. Spiritfarer vibes a little way in the same way, but taking it again in a different direction. I think there's another.
There's like Floatsome is another one. Floatsome. There are actually like a fair number of games like this, which obviously we know because we've looked for them. And I do have a lot of them in my wish list, and shall be digging them out when they come on sale and picking them up.
Cool.
But yeah, thanks everyone.
Cheers, John. Yeah, where
thanks,
can
Dave.
people find about us?
People can find out about us at pillbug.zone. They should click happy internet buttons wherever they happen to be. And we will see you all next week.
See you next week, folks.
Bye.